something about you. You went to Cranbrook, that's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You in Paris? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. This guy don't want to battle. He's shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Welcome to the Mark West Sports Podcast.
Took over, like I see different shit now.
Yeah.
I see like hip hop shit, and I be seeing that. I saw the whole thing about Jay Prince and Offset.
Yeah, but I'm looking at that shit like, man, Jay Prince, your ass, like you supposed to be. That'd be the downfall to
Supposed to be the OG, right?
You
yeah,
supposed
man.
to stay in the background. Shug, you remember when your ass used to stay in the background? You had that infamy behind your name. People scared of you. You know, now you know you're in prison. Then they come to Jay Prince, same thing. Now you're basically snitching. You're basically doing what these young niggas is doing. You feel me? Like you doing something. Don't go on TV and say anything. You know what I'm saying? Not TV, podcast, whatever. Don't say nothing because they're going to use it against you. And for me, motherfuckers just looking guilty as fuck every fucking time they get a chance to do something.
I remember, I think both of y'all remember. Remember when Jay Prince was a mythical figure? You just knew about his name, and you might hear his voice on an album, on like a Ghetto Boys album or a Houston affiliates album. And that's it. And then you would just hear that he was the boogeyman. And now he's all over social media, writing fucking paragraphs and
all in the videos.
Out there want to be an artist and want to stay a star. Don't want to have to worry about the executive producer trying to be all in the videos, all on the record, dancing. Come to Death Row.
Now it's all in the podcast. You know?
No, I ain't gonna lie, boy. But yeah, man, that shit. I lose a lot of respect for people when they start doing shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Especially now, you feel me? Like, if something happened to anybody, like, who you think they're gonna be looking at? Come on, man. You talk about mob ties. Mob ties, people do not talk. If you're in the mob, they don't talk. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you still got some people from back in the G that had opened their mouth in regards to the mob, and they still in hiding. You know what I'm saying? So like, if y'all trying to, emulate that, then you need to shut the hell up and keep it moving. If you're gonna do something, then do it. If you're not, then don't. But I love how the son don't say nothing. He don't say nothing. That's supposed to be Jay Prince. Just sit there and don't say nothing. Junior, he's just sitting there not saying nothing.
Well, he's not saying nothing because he's letting his dad talk, but he talks a lot too.
He talks a lot.
I think the one who's more like Jay Prince is Jazz, because I've heard his name, but I never really hear him. He's never really like on social media talking and stuff. He kind of plays the background.
Man, me personally, when it ultimately comes down to it, normally like people that's in the hood, when they doing their thing on these streets, their kids is the complete opposite. Complete. You know what I'm saying? So right now, I haven't heard anything about Jazz like growing up, getting in trouble or this, that, and the other, meaning silver spoon or gold spoon in your mouth. Now you're older. You feel me? You want to portray like you're like your dad. No, you're not. You probably went to Ivy League school. You feel me? Like what Eminem say about when he was doing the battle. You feel me? You went to that school.
But I know something about you. You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You in Paris? This guy's a gangster. His real name's Clarence. And Clarence lives at home with both parents. And Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. This guy don't want to battle. He's shook, cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, so I don't know, man. I let that shit just play out because, I mean, at the end of the day, they know press is coming because, look, you kill one of the most major artists in the game, and you think that people, don't got ties to people that do the same thing that you do, right? Like, obviously, and they got the same type of money. You know what I mean? You know when they say you don't go to war until your money right? Both people's money right. You could be a billionaire and I could have 100 million. It don't take 100 million to get touched. You feel me? Or a billion to get touched. All I need is a little change, and so yeah, it is what it is.
I'm trying to look for that last video when he was talking shit to Offset. I can't find it right now, but
The one he was on the podcast.
nah, there's another one because all right. So first he was on the podcast, and then he said that stuff at the end, and then Offset came back, said some other shit like, "Yo, why
That's where I'm at. There's something that came after that.
Yeah, and then another one came after that where Jay Prince is going off. He called Offset a tender dick.
A tender dick?
He said he a snake, he a tender dick, all types of shit. I'm like, yo, what's going on with Jay Prince, yo? I'm trying to look for it right now, man.
See, but that's green as fuck what Offset did. But at the end of the day, that has nothing to do with what y'all did to, was it what? Hold up, is it Takeoff that died? Yeah, Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it has nothing to do with the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, Takeoff shouldn't have no problem with Offset because he ain't smashed his dime. You know what I'm saying? Like, that had nothing to do. Like, again, it's three of us here. We the Migos. I tried Marcus. What that have to do with Chris? You know what I'm saying? Marcus may not want to speak to me no more, but what that have to do with Chris? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm looking at it, because supposedly all of they ass related. At least I think.
I got it right here. I don't know. Let me see. Let me know if y'all can hear this.
Offset suffered from being a fake mother. He want to play victim now, but he was a volunteer when he spoke threats about me and my family name in his mouth about what he gonna do. Why you didn't call me to talk is the twist you want to use. There lies in your woman here, nigga. I don't have time to listen to weak shit. Now you want to fake in front of a camera. I'm behind Takeoff mother, and I've shown nothing but respect for her and family. Boy, you acting like you're a part of a family that don't really fuck with you because you're a snake. Now you don't know me from a can of paint. Let me see if I can refresh your memory. Remember we talked when you got your ass whooped in Atlanta? Remember when you called up on me when I came to LA and met with you because you was nervous about your wife performing because she had some issues about using the word fluent? You forgot? Remember when you and Sauce Walker was beefing and you wanted me to stamp that bullshit? You forgot that too? I can go on, but I think you remember now. See, this is the reason I say blood makes you kin and loyalty makes you family, because of motherfuckers like you that have stuck a knife in the back of the ones you call your brother. Explain. Since you're a real ass nigga, explain to the people the real reason why you weren't on that stage at the Grammy with Quavo, who you call your brother, for the tribute. You ain't man enough to do that because you what we call a tender dick nigga. Takeoff, Quavo, and the family wasn't fucking with you for a while before it's passing, and still don't fuck with you because you're a rattlesnake nigga. Quavo been letting you make it because you got a good heart. Consequences when you fuck with me. I don't have no heart for no snake, and I'll give you what you ask for. And by the way, I don't think I'm no John Gotti. That ain't who I look up to. No secret who my OG is. The flag you perpetrate with. Homie, you better go do what you do best. Write some rhymes and quit playing gangster.
I mean, yeah. What can you say? Like, I don't understand. What can you?
But yeah, man, I'm about to jump off because her flight just landed. But yeah,
Okay.
I just wanted to leave y'all with that one. Jay Prince going off on Offset.
Valuable, boy. Hey. That's crazy. Hey, but what can you say, Marcus, man? Like this the type of world we live in now, man. OG gangsters is on online talking now, about
I
this thing.
mean, see, the thing about it for me is like, why do you feel like you gotta grab attention online to do something like this? Like, if you really felt some kind of way or wanted to have words with somebody, then why don't you just call them on the phone, or you just show them at their house, or tell them to meet you? But there's a part of it for me that makes me feel like you want some attention. Like there's some attention grabbing here, and that's the part where I'm not feeling.
I mean, you was right. All in the videos. Like you was Dad said. You was right. You feel me? And all those people that want to be in the limelight after being in the shadows, it wind up turning different. The only person that kind of still stayed in the shadows is like Slim from Cash Money. He I think Baby's brother. He still has that infamy about being a certain way. You have the other brother now, gangster, that got out of jail supposedly for snitching on people that died or passed away already. He got like a name in Louisiana for really having a whole lot of bodies under him. But now you're a podcast guy. Now you're so I don't know, man. But sometimes the infamy be more than the individual. You know what I'm saying? Like the hype behind that person be so high when you actually meet that person or see that person in the interview. You just like, you? What? All this time I was... So...